What's going on, guys? It's J-Ho bringing you a brand new video, and today was the big reveal for Destiny 2's next expansion called Forsaken, coming out on September 4th, 2018. So today Bungie revealed the newest big expansion coming to Destiny 2. This one's going to be pretty much equivalent to the Taken King expansion from Destiny 1 if you were playing since back then. And there's a lot of new information and new stuff to talk about with this reveal, so let's get straight into it. So first of all, this is going to be the next major expansion to Destiny 2. So just like any other expansion that we've gotten accustomed to, it's going to come with new story, new campaign, new enemies in this one. It takes place in the Reef this time, and some of these prisoners have broken out from Prison of Elders, and we're going to face some of these new barons, some new bosses and their crews. And it's going to be pretty exciting to fight some new enemies and check out some new destinations as well. So we got two new destinations coming, the Tangled Shore and the Dreaming City. And the Dreaming City is also the location of the new raid that's coming in this expansion as well. So everyone's always excited for new raids. Raids are the pinnacle of PvE content. So very excited for a new raid as well as some of these new locations to check out. And just like all the other usual expansion updates or the content updates, we're going to be getting new items to collect, some new weapons, new armor, new everything across the board. So those are the typical things that we always expect from the expansions. But this time around, there's a lot more coming. And a lot of people are going to be happy because they listened to a lot of the feedback that we've been giving for the past year. And a lot of these big changes are occurring in this expansion. So very excited for a lot of this stuff. We're getting a random roles coming back that was mentioned in the live stream. We're getting the weapon system change or the weapon slot changes. And now you can run your special weapons back in that second slot. You can run up to 3 shotguns if you want as well. So pretty much in terms of the weapon slot changes, they're giving us more customization on how you want to play, which weapons you want to use. And you can use any style you want. You can keep doing what you've been doing in the Destiny 2 original weapon slot changes, where you can have 2 primary weapons and then your power weapon. Or if you enjoy the way Destiny 1 was, then you can switch back to that sort of weapon slot system where you had the primary and then a special weapon like a sniper or a shotgun or a fusion rifle. And then in your last slot, you can have the power weapon like usual as well. So very good stuff. They're keeping it if other people still like the current style, as well as giving you more options in terms of customizations for your weapon slot. So I think that was a very good change. And that was something that I personally, as well as a lot of people, wanted to see in this game. And then on top of some of these big overall changes, other things I'm excited for is the new subclasses. I personally always get excited to see new subclasses come out because it gives us new abilities to try out, new abilities to master and perfect and use and combo with other people and stuff like that. So I'm really excited for all these new supers. And there's going to be 9 additional supers coming according to the official Destiny the Game website. It says there's going to be new powers with 9 additional supers. So that probably means there's going to be one for every subclass in the game. There's 9 subclasses currently in the game. So every subclass is probably going to be getting like a new skill tree or new nodes in the skill trees. And you're going to have to unlock them to get these new supers and these new abilities. And as for some of these new supers themselves, we did get a glimpse at some of these supers in action based on some of the footage that they showed in the stream. So we got a glimpse of the new Warlock supers. We got the new Void Warlock super where you can teleport and then unleash an explosion of Void energy. So finally we got a Void super for the Warlock that is a roaming super. So very excited to try that one out. We also saw the new Stormcaller super in action as well, where you can shoot a beam of arc energy out of your hand. So that looks really cool. We saw the Sunbreaker new super where he has a bigger hammer and you can slam it on the ground and then create some fire tornadoes on the ground as well. So that looks pretty exciting. And then there were also some small pieces of footage of some of the other supers. They just didn't talk about it specifically. So we saw some of the other Hunter supers like the Gunslinger throwing some solar knives. We saw the Arc Strider reflecting bullets back to the opponent with his staff. We saw the Night Stalker turn into this roaming super mode where he can go around and just slash at people. So that looks really cool. We saw a Titan flying through the air doing sort of a death from above move. And then we also saw the Dawnblade do a more maybe defensive sort of super where he sticks his sword into the ground. So that looks all really exciting. I can't wait to see more about some of these new supers and new abilities for each of the subclasses. And then on top of that, we're getting a brand new game mode called Gambit, and it mixes PvE and PvP, so I'm really excited to learn more about this. And luckily, we can try it out early before September 4th, so if you're going to Guardian Con or you're going to E3 next week, then you can try it out. They're going to have it available, a test version, to try out this new game mode in action. So it looks like we're going to get more footage on Gambit coming really soon as well. And then on top of all this new stuff, we got some updates to the roadmap that they mentioned coming in Forsaken as well. So we got gear collections coming, we got in-game triumphs, we got in-game lore. There's going to be new Crucible mode, there's going to be 4 new Crucible maps coming, new bounties. We're going to have power mattering in some of the PvP game modes like Iron Banner and Trials once again. There's going to be bulk shader deletion, which is something that I personally, as well as a lot of people, have wanted for a while now, as well as an update to the mod system and additional vault space. So a lot of good stuff coming. Pretty much a lot of the feedback has been taken into account and is being added in this expansion. So I'm very excited for Destiny 2 Forsaken. And based on what we've seen so far, I think it's going to be really good. I think it's going to bring back a lot of people that really love Destiny and want to see it thrive, because they did a good job on listening to feedback and trying to apply it into the game. So it looks like it's going to be a very good expansion so far. Can't wait to learn more stuff down the road. And then the last major thing that they mentioned is that they're introducing a new annual pass for year 2 of Destiny 2. And this is pretty much a way for them to deliver the major content updates or expansions during the second year of Destiny 2. So if you want Forsaken, as well as the annual pass and the future content updates after Forsaken, then you're going to have to buy the annual pass as well as the expansion itself. So they did show that there's going to be 3 bigger content updates after Forsaken comes out. One in winter 2018 called Black Armory, one in spring of 2019 called Joker's Wild, and one in summer of 2019 called Penumbra. And this is going to go along with some of these seasonal update changes as well that are available to every Destiny 2 player. So if you want this extra expansion or extra content coming with these new seasons, then you're going to have to purchase the annual pass as well. But all really exciting stuff. I'm really excited mainly for the new weapon slot system. I'm excited for random rolls to come back. I'm excited for the new supers, new raid, as well as the new Gambit PvE game mode. So I'm really excited for all that stuff. I'm mainly excited to come back to Destiny 2. I haven't been playing Destiny 2 as much recently, but I'm excited to come back, and this expansion looks really good, and I think it's going to bring a lot of people that love Destiny to come back as well. So thank you guys for watching. As always, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for more videos, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!